Hi everybody, I'm Kimberly Edwards from cookingwithkimberly.com, and this is Perfect Taste with Kimberly. Now, I'm going to show you guys this fabulous product that I picked up today from Rita and Ben James, the creators of Perfect Taste. Perfect Taste, this is a coat and bake mix. It's a curried coat and bake mix, so it's sort of like, you know, coating it, dredging it or whatever, and then you're gonna bake it in your oven, and it's healthier than frying, right? So we're gonna do chicken tonight. Now, Mr. James informed me today, don't use chicken breast when you're cooking South Asian food. You don't wanna use the chicken breast. It doesn't have as much flavor and it's drier. You wanna use those cuts that have the bone in and the skin in, because that gives a lot of flavor, a lot of good stuff, right? So we're gonna use chicken thighs today. That's what I've got, about a pound of chicken thighs. That's 4 of them. And we're gonna use this coat and bake mix, and it's gonna be really super simple, super easy, right? So I have my oven, actually, it's preheating, it's not preheating, it's preheated on 400 because it's been cooking other things. I'm actually gonna turn this back down. We're gonna turn it down to 375, okay? Just for a more advantageous temperature. Now, this is how it comes. It comes in this gorgeous box, and then you have a nice pouch. But all you need is about 2.5 tablespoons for that much amount of meat. Maybe even a little more than that. So I'm gonna grab myself a spoon. We're gonna dredge this up. Okay, now this is made with soy flour. Interesting thing about their products, which I'm really happy about, is because I think I have a gluten sensitivity and that I didn't know about. So all of their products are gluten-free. Who knew? No wonder I like them so much. So I'm going to use about 2.5 tablespoons. I'm using heaping ones, so bear with me. That's how much I'm going to use, about 2.5 tablespoons. I don't want to waste it because I want to save it for delicious things. This has soy flour, and it's not, they don't use, they use non-GMOs, right? And it has garlic, ginger, and spices. All right, so that's what this is. I'm gonna doctor up this spice mix just a tiny bit, just because we can, and that's why we're here. I have some already ground up. I have a black spice mix that I've actually been dealing with this weekend. I made it a nice batch of it so I could use it for a whole bunch of things. Now, there's all different kinds of peppers out there, okay? Tons of them. Did you know that all peppers weren't created equally? Well, hey, they've got red ones, green ones, white ones, black ones, all different places of the planet, all different shape ones that you didn't even know, okay? Now, what I used is some of these Kampot peppers. These are from Cambodia. You can find these at kampot-pepper.asia. I used a couple of those. I used some grains of paradise. These are from Africa. Okay, they come from Qualifirst Foods online. That's qualifirst.com. They're from Epicurial brand. They have some cool things. Now they look like they're little seeds. They look like little seeds, okay? And that's actually what they are. They're pepper seeds. They're from the plant, and they get scattered about the plant, and they collect them, harvest them, and use them. And then these guys are called long pepper. I love these. They have all kinds of different nuances. Camphor and pine and florally, and you just can tell it's not regular pepper. You know what I mean? So I took a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, ground them all up in my mortar and pestle, so I had some nice, freshly cracked pepper that I can use for a wide variety of things, okay? So that's the explanation of my pepper today. Into my spice mix, gonna go a little bit of pepper, okay? Now, what's amazing as well, and for people that are have to watch their diet with sodium, Perfect Taste does a very good job at all the things they do. I must say, they have delicious, delicious stuff. But what I was really interested in hearing today, and I didn't even know, and I've been cooking with them for quite some time, all of their spice mixes, etc., that come in these boxes don't have any salt in them, which is amazing to me. Most rubs and things like that are just inundated with so much salt that that's all you can taste, right? And salt isn't good for everybody. I'm not supposed to have a whole bunch of salt in my diet. No one is, to be honest. And I don't think it's necessary in a lot of different foods. We just think it is, and then we get so accustomed to adding so much more salt that we don't even need it. And then you need more salt and more salt. You can never be satisfied. Relax on the salt. Chill out. You don't need it. You can substitute it with other things that taste delicious. Or go ahead and add a little more salt if you want. Whatever. Do your thing. But anyways, for the people that don't want a lot of salt, these guys are fantastic, okay? All right, so we're just going to stir this up. Oh, it smells so delicious. That's gonna coat it. Oh, it smells good. Okay, so these are just plain old, you know, chicken thighs. No big deal. Skin on, bone in, all is well. I have my baking sheet ready to go. It's already kind of greased up. I should spray it a little bit too. Hold on. Okay, that looks good. 1 second. Now, you want to, use olive oil, but I have one hand right now, so we're gonna use spray. All right, cool. Okay, onto the sheet. Just repeat the same thing with all of them. You don't need a whole bunch of this stuff. It actually coats very, very well. Does a very nice job. Ooh, that's nice. It smells so good. Okay, now when I put my stuff in the oven, when I'm using chicken thighs and stuff like that, chicken drummies, I try to start the chicken with the skin side up in the oven so that it roasts off better and the fats can, you know, drip down and flavor the meat and make everything happy, right? So spread these guys out. There's no big deal. Let's, you know, no perfect way to do these. And I think that's just enough, like just enough. That's what it says on the back. Use 2.5 tablespoons of this stuff for about 2 pounds of meat. And they're pretty right on, I gotta say. Look at this. This is pretty darn close. Okay, I'm gonna scoop all this up. You don't want to waste it. Like, who wants to waste that stuff? No one. I hate it when you are dredging things and you do all that beautiful stuff and then you throw out half the crumbs, okay? Actually, I might need just a little bit more of this on this one. It doesn't want to pick up those crumbs. Hold on. I gotta wash my hands. All that for just a little tiny bit more, okay? I just want a little bit more on the top here. All right. Cool. All right. Your hands are always the best tool available. So I use my hands very often. That means you have to wash them all the time. So check it out. When you're eating and cooking with chicken, make sure that you are washing your hands and any surface that chicken has touched. So this bowl, don't use it for anything else right now. Nothing. Hear me? Nothing. Throw it in the sink. Wash your hands. Okay. Into the oven, I'm putting them on 375. I'm setting the timer for 20 minutes. Okay, everybody, we're gonna check this chicken. We're gonna turn it over halfway now. This has been going for 20 minutes. It smells awesome. It's sizzling everywhere. Be careful. It is gorgeous. And where is my, here it is, my tongs? I'm gonna flip them over halfway. I know you're probably like, dang, that skin looks nice and crispy. Don't worry. We're gonna finish off the end. We're gonna make sure it's crispy again. We're gonna flip it over, make sure the other side gets nice and cooked properly. Oh man, it smells good. Do you smell this?
Oh, I'm so hungry.
This is that new Perfect Taste stuff I picked up today. This is that. This is that.
So good.
Coat and bake curry stuff mix.
Yes.
So you can use any kind of meat you want. You can use pork or lamb or chicken, mums, they said. And it's gorgeous. Look at the smell.
Look at it.
Mmm.
Oh, the aroma.
Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong.
I am so hungry too.
But we have to wait 20 more minutes.
I know.
20 more minutes, okay?
Anticipation.
Back in the oven, set your timer.
That's right.
Okay, we're sizzling. We're another 20 minutes in. We're done. These guys are done.
Beautiful.
But I'm just going to flip them over. Look at these.
They're so beautifully glazed.
Smell that.
Heaven.
Now, that's what it looks like on the top. I'm just flipping them back over so that skin side is on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Don't get it stuck because that's all the deliciousness there.
Oh. Beautifully glazed.
Look at that.
Oh,
okay, so check this out.
perfect.
These are going to go back in the oven for like 5 minutes just to crisp up that skin on the top. Would you broil that, Mom?
No.
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 I wasn't going to.
I think they're just as brown as you want to get it.
Yes, but you just want to dry it out, that
Yes.
little bit of oil on the bottom. Okay? Back in the oven 5 minutes. No longer. Okay, Mommy. Our chicken's ready. Ready?
Good.
Alright. It's looking gorgeous. It's perfect. Now it's all crisped. Oh man, it's crispy.
Beautiful.
Golly. Okay. Now check this out. Ben told me today from Perfect Taste not to use chicken breast for cooking South Asian food. He said that it doesn't have as much.
Dries out.
Yep, it dries out too much and doesn't have enough flavor. So he said to use the thighs or the whatever with bones in and skin, and that's what I'm doing. Here you go, Mommy.
Oh, thank
Please
you.
do try that. Here is a knife and a fork. My darling, tell me what you think.
Oh, I want to try this skin.
Look at this. The skin is so crispy, I gotta say.
Mm.
What do you think of that? The rub? The coating.
divine.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Let me taste some of that.
Oh, Kimmy, this is so good.
Let me give me some of that, Mommy.
Right.
With the skin too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I smell cinnamon. Do I smell cinnamon?
So good.
Mmm.
Isn't that wonderful? Crunchy and moist inside.
The skin.
Yeah, it really makes the dish.
Now, what they used for that ingredient is soy flour.
Oh, really?
That's what this is. Soy flour, spices, garlic, I believe in ginger. That's what it looks like. And the crispy skin, the skin is way more crispy.
So tasty.
It's way crispier than when I do it with other things.
Mm-hmm.
When I do other crumbs and stuff. So this is really great. And it's gluten-free. And it's salt-free. Can you believe that has no salt in it?
That's wonderful.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, that's this beautiful thing. And this is Perfect Taste with Kimberly. And make sure you check out Mom's website at ingridturnertoday.com. This is how you cook this coat and bake curried chicken.
You have to try
Chicken
that.
thighs.
It's wonderful.
And it was easy.
Mm-hmm.
All I did was coat and go. And that was the wrap. 40 minutes and we're done.
So beautiful.
It is beautiful. I'm just excited about the skin. I could eat like a whole plate of skin.
Yes.
Wow, it's good. Anyhow, that's it. That's all. I hope you follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. I hope you like the fan page. It's facebook.com/Cooking with Kimberly. My shows are online at ifood.tv/Cooking with Kimberly and youtube.com/Cooking with Kimberly. And my site is cookingwithkimberly.com. Come interact with me. Let me know what's going down in your culinary world. I hope you guys go check out Perfect Taste. That's perfecttaste.ca. They're based out of Niagara-on-the-Lake, Ontario, Canada. Ben and Rita James. Shout out to you guys. You're amazing people. Thank you very much.
They have some awesome products.
Thank you for providing us with tasty eats. That's all I gotta say. We're eating deliciously because of you this evening. Thank you so much. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Enjoy your own dinner. All right? Happy Canada Day. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Happy Canada Day. All right, everybody, be champions in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.
Bye-bye.